I just mentioned the saying, it's not what you see that matters, but what you see it is. Let's illustrate this principle further as to how it may work differently for men and for women. Suppose a man and a woman were walking down the street and suddenly a strange and frightening person appeared. The woman may see a threat, and the man may see a challenge. Both saw the same person in the same situation, but each saw or perceived something different. We call this salient stimuli. The Oxford Dictionary defines the word salient as most noticeable or important, prominent or conspicuous. Get used to that word salient. It's the information that is most noticeable to an individual. Let's say that two parents see their child misbehaving. One parent may see the behavior as rebellion, but the other parent may see the child playfully being a child. What is salient to one person is not necessarily salient to another. Do you know that how our brain works can also affect what is salient to us? You may have heard of left brain, right brain people. The fact is that you are not only affected by left or right parts of your brain, but also upper and lower, forming four quadrants that demand your attention. The strength of influence across these quadrants work in different ways for different people. As you encounter situations in life, you are looking for answers to the questions that your brain is naturally asking. Therefore, the information you actually see or hear is guided by the part of your brain that needs more information. So, if you are green-brained and see an accident, you are conditioned naturally to perceive how the accident happened. Another person who is yellow-brained would be oriented to see why the accident happened. Red-brained people look for insight into who was involved, where were they hurt, and who was at fault. And finally, a blue-brained person looks for information that best describes what happened. What we see is highly affected by what our brain needs to know. When you encounter an event or someone makes a statement, it's a little like your brain is itching. It's answering questions that will scratch the itch. For example, when I make a statement, there are only two core worldviews. What happens in your brain? Well, yellow brain sees the question, why only two? Blue brain sees, what are they? Red brain first thinks, who says so? And lower left green brain people say to themselves, how do you know?